Hi, I'm Shane.
I'm Kelsey.
And this is Dixie. And we're Love Hub for Life. We've now been on the road for 78 weeks in our self-built slide-in camper / tiny home on wheels.
That's right, guys. And this week we're helping our friend Genevieve with her low-budget van conversion. With the price of plywood right now, doing any conversion on a low budget is really hard. So we're getting really creative and doing everything we can to give her the coolest home possible. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, be sure and comment below and hit that thumbs up for us. And if you haven't already, that subscribe button as well. We left you last week in Sedona, Arizona, in a beautiful camping spot right off the 525, and honestly have found no reason to leave yet.
Our buddies did head into town, leaving us alone to enjoy the campsite and also to prepare for tonight's festivities.
Hey, dear Nelson, happy birthday to you.
Skoolie, you want to blow it up, Skoolie? You want to blow on it? Okay. All right, go.
Yeah, do it for us, Cole.
Go.
2, 3.
Yeah!
All right, Cole Nelson.
Thank you so much, baby.
And the next morning, there was a lot of work to be done.
We're helping our friend Genevieve with her build out of her low budget van. Her goal is to spend as little money as possible converting this out to a feasible domicile to travel around the country in.
Working, camping, playing, and enjoying each other's company on public lands is our favorite way to spend our time. It's a little windy out here today. What do you think, Dixie?
Keep doing it. He'll do it again. Watch, right? Ready? Here it comes.
It is a crazy windy day today. The winds are a little over 20 miles an hour right now and are only going to get worse. So Shane is doing as much work on the van now as he can before the storms roll in. How's it going?
Hello. Check it out, it's coming along. So within the past few days, we've utilized a lot of scrap wood Genevieve had on her rig, so everything's kind of pieced together. But we built a box for a garage in the back. We have wrapped the inside of the turtle shell top on the van, and we are moving on. We're going to build a cover for the front nose there where the original one was in the G20 conversion. They usually had a very ornate drop down right there. And we're also going to wire in a basic solar connection with an inverter and a couple little hockey puck lights.
Very cool. This van is definitely hodgepodge together in every form and fashion, but it's going to turn out so awesome and unique. We're really excited for this.
So, we made a lot of progress on the build today, but there's a thunderstorm coming, so we had to pile all of our supplies inside because that's headed our way. Rain in Sedona. This should be fun.
Come on. So it's been raining all night and sprinkling all morning. We still got a pretty good chance that there's gonna be more. So everyone's kind of hiding inside today, except Dixie. Hey, Shane.
Hello.
Does the ground feel like we got as much water as we did?
Yeah.
It rained all night last
It's
night.
like a baseball field after they spray it down.
Well, don't come in the house with red mud all over you.
Oh, it's happening. I think I need a fork for this.
And this is what happens when it's raining, so we can't make campfires.
Yummy.
Well, it looks like the rain might be done. The temperature dropped a whole lot though. We're actually pretty cold out here. I'm looking up at the top of these mountains to see if I can see snow, because a lot of our friends that are in higher elevation are experiencing snowstorms right now. I don't see any on top of the mountains, but that might be what those clouds are up over there.
What are you doing?
Is it warm in there, puppy? That was so close to the house.
Yeah, did he wake you up?
No. Looks like we got the campsite all to ourselves today. You gonna finish working on that van today?
Oh yeah. Be
Awesome.
done with it. Well, I may have lied just a little bit. We're not quite done. We're almost done. We'll be back at it in the morning. Until then, I'm going to go watch that sunset and have a beer.
I think it's gonna be a good one. It was a good one. It was one of those that makes you not sure where you should look. Every time you look away from one direction, you feel like you're missing something to see something beautiful the other side. The next morning, it was our turn to pack up and go into town. Our water tanks were empty, our coolers were out of ice, and we were just about out of food.
Hey, but you know our style. We never pass up a scenic route.
We took the long way around Red Rock State Park to get into the little town of Sedona. This place is adorable, but unfortunately not really friendly to the Love Hut. Those roads are tiny. That led us to Cottonwood, where we found a rec center. that for just $8 a person allows you to come in and get showers and even go down this awesome water slide.
We got clean, filled our bellies, and completed our errands, all in time to get back to camp before the sunset. Come on. Ready? Go get it.
She just doesn't get it, and this is what she does when other dogs play fetch.
Nelson and G had done a lot of work on the bus while we were gone and were excited to show it off to us, all before we lit up a big fire and enjoyed our evening. Check it out. Nelson gifted us some horns. We're gonna put these on the front of the truck. It's gonna be great.
We're both pretty big fans of Dukes of Hazzard. It'll go nicely with the Awuga horn.
It will.
Friday morning, I took a little walk to explore this beautiful area that we've been camped in for so long. Hung out with Shane for a little while and realized that Nelson and Genevieve had some other plans in mind.
We're going to work.
I'm just sanding and now cutting. Where's the blade?
That is the blade. So
Okay.
the serrated end.
All right.
Hey, bud.
You'll see.
Hey there, bud. One of us will be strong enough, right?
This is not very easy.
Yeah, let me get out there.
I didn't say it was gonna be easy.
I don't know what I'm doing, but it doesn't feel like I'm doing it right.
What are you?
Dixie, you are not helpful.
Hi, baby.
Hi,
Dixie.
Let me see it. I'll show you.
Wait, I got it, bud.
So this is your cutting blade.
Yeah.
So you're just.
That's what I did, and then it started kicking back at me.
Oh yeah, you gotta hold on to it.
So I just was thinking, because this is bowing out too much.
Okay, you sure?
Yes.
All right.
Is this the life you want?
That's how difficult that seems, though.
Sure this is what you
I
want
don't
to
think
do?
this is. I am, but I don't think this is the right blade for it.
No, I just think, I mean, we can get the angle grinder in here with the thing.
Dixie.
But this will be all right.
They eventually got that muffler repaired with their supervisor, Dixie, paying close attention. Then it was time for them to head into town in the bus while we worked on the inside of the van.
Well, as you can see, this van is far from done. But my portion, which was helping her rough in some things that she just didn't have the tools and ability to do, is all done. So it's time for me to get my tools out of here so Genevieve can get her stuff in here and continue down the road to continue all of her plans to finish out this van.
I think she said she wanted it to be like 1800s
French castle.
French castle.
We're going for French castle.
It will
We'll
be
see.
interesting. We'll see it when it's all done. Shane's portion of Genevieve's van being done meant I had him all to myself. And that meant it was time to get back to work on one of my projects, our DIY didgeridoo. I'm so excited about this thing. The Nelsons and G came back rocking a fancy new couch and even brought some new friends along. We ended our week around a beautiful campfire and a beautiful place. Life doesn't get better than this. Thank you guys so much for following us along this far. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't already done so, be sure and hit that subscribe button. And we really love hearing from you, so comment below and let us know what you think.
If you would like a more in-depth version of our life, check out our Instagram and Facebook account, all under Love Hut for Life.
That's right, guys. We will see you on Wednesday with a nomadic interview series. And then we'll see you again on Sunday for another travel video like this. As you can see, I am completely covered in paint because we are wrapping up the Nelson bus right now. Next week, we'll leave this place and be off to new adventures. Peace out. You guys have a good one.
Bye, y'all.